unfortunate has been how some guys get empowered. They start to play well. We're only 2 possessions in, but it makes for both for Utah.
Oh, Dame got hit. Count the three-pointer and a possible 4-point play for Dame Lillard.
Makes some of these threes, and I think back to just the last game against Cleveland, in Cleveland, where he was pulling up from. Yeah, and over Giannis on that one. I mean, they've made some tough ones.
Their only points coming from 3. They're 3 for 3 from 3. All 9 points from distance.
Exactly what the Bucks hoped they were getting when he got to this team.
That gives Milwaukee its first lead. Dame forcing the turnover. Ajax once again. 4 points on the fast break for Andre Jackson Jr.
To be included on it and to be with the veterans in a day in Washington, D.C. Dame missing that one, but just cool to see. The thing Ajax is doing a really good job of right now is not fouling. You got to just know if you're in that starting lineup, you get 2 quick ones, it could be a long day for you.
Dame drops it off to Giannis. 9 attempts, 8 of them have been 3-point attempts, but battling for the offensive rebound.
Shoot around practice, even on the bench in the game, they're talking. It's usually Giannis. This right there by Sexton, but it's Giannis going to Ajax, talking to him, trying to help him, and boy, they're developing something.
Dame splits the difference. And off to Dame, he'll go to work. Not the most conventional way to get a bucket, but we'll take it.
This team will be tested early in the year. You got to just hope that it's all for a very good reason and not in vain come the end of the season.
Juzang with the latest bucket. Dame Lillard answers for threes in double figures. Gary Trent Jr. coming off the bench for the first time. A tough 2 to get.
I think it's good for the team. I liked hearing Gary Trent's comments about what it meant. It's about the team. It's about one vision.
Dame pulls. Oh, he only had 1 4-point play. Dame's only other trip to the free throw line was to cap off that 4-point play earlier. Makes good on the first. It's Cleveland, of course, a game where the Bucks dropped by a point. And he, I mean, obviously it didn't come down, to that one thing. There were several factors that play into that, but I love the high level. A 1-point advantage, 50-49. The largest lead has been 10 at one point. In and out for Dame. Another chance to tie or take the lead. Dame leaning in, and he ties it at 52. High off the glass for Dame. He had sat out the last 3.
Seems like he could have used some more rest, no?
Dame doing a great job getting to the foul line.
Maybe you have to make Utah pull some of those guys out. Could matter late. Dame just does such a good job putting pressure on those guys. Keep their hands back.
And Dame is 3rd in good company.
In very good company. And obviously in this era in hoops, you're kind of looking at that list going, yes, Steph.
Good company.
In very good company. And obviously in this era in hoops, you're kind of looking at that list going, yes, Steph, Harden, those guys in volume shooting that thing, and you got to be a maker.
Ajax leading it. Dame will pull the trigger. Bobby, another offensive rebound. Been good. George with 9 points in the first half. Dame, a deep shot before the half, just short. So there will be some more work to be done for Ajax and the Bucks.
And that is a major weapon that this team has, is their balance, their ability to come off, and Dame missing that one right there.
See what the Bucks have up their sleeve. Giannis to Dame. Pulls it back behind the three-pointer. Giannis is there for the rebound. Tapped out.
Get him in a bad way, put their body in, but then not just sense that there's blood in the water and go for a reach and get a foul. They did a really good job, but that's on you.
Oh, what a move from Dame. He's so smart. Dame likes this matchup. You can tell against Kessler. Crosses over, blows past him. See you later. The Bucks have got to shore up their three-point defense here in the second half. Juzang with the miss. So far, no three-pointers over the Jazz, but not the case. The Bucks have got to shore up their three-point defense here in the second half. Juzang with the miss. So far, no three-pointers over the Jazz, but not the case for the Bucks as Dame gets another three-pointer. The Bucks have got to shore up their three-point defense here in the second half. Juzang with the miss. So far, no three-pointers over the Jazz, but not the case for the Bucks as Dame gets another three-pointer. His
an important point in the game. It's taken a lot for Milwaukee to get this little lead, this 4 points, but getting Juzang to miss one, getting Dame to make one in transition coming out of that timeout.
Utah is sorry, Steve. Utah's 0 for 4 from 3 here in this third quarter. And George driving. Oh, good hard take. Dame is going to work in the third quarter.
Seeing that last possession, getting the steal, the deflection that leads to Giannis, and I think you just had to see that that was maintained because it was really good in the first half. There you go.
Dame, another blow-by. 15-1 run. Mark this down as a key moment in the game. Dame picks up the loose ball. Over to Bobby Portis with the flush. We've been waiting for the Bucks to have moments like this here in this game, extending the lead out. Dame once again, in and out.
Trust him, and AJ delivering, making those is only going to earn him more minutes.
He's tied Bobby Portis for the best bench production here tonight as Clarkston has an and-one chance.
Boy, oh boy, you just have to love how quick that release is in the fourth quarter, making those shots look. Made shots. Oh,
look at that block.
If you know you've got that guy behind you, you can be aggressive if he gets by. You got to score through that.
Push shot, the feathery touch of Bobby Buckets.
His role with the guys who are playing will have a feel to it. There's no doubt guys have earned minutes and he's allowed them to play through it. Nice shot right there by Dame.
Dame, another 30-point game, 31 points. Dame's got Markkanen on him now. Boy, between the legs. Oh, he almost got that one.
It looked like it was down.
Dame dribbles right into that shot. His 5th 30-point game of the season.
That's a big number for them. You had to think it was going to be hard to maintain, but as tough as this season's been for Milwaukee, you thought, well, maybe they will be able to. But the defense came through nice.
Bobby.